Joining us to talk about this is Ihsaan Gardee, Executive Director of the National Council of Canadian Muslims. Thank you for joining us today, sir. What's your reaction to that mosque being set on fire on the weekend?
Well, thanks for having me on. Obviously, the community is very, very concerned, as are all Canadians. I think when actions like these take place, it's something that is deeply disturbing and something that is a cause for concern. As you mentioned, this facility is not just used for worship, but there are other functions that take place there, including a celebration that was held the night before where there were children present as well. Thankfully, no one was injured in this occasion, but it could have been much worse. At the same time, we're also very heartened by the fact that we've gotten lots of positive feedback from our fellow Canadians across the country on this issue, and also by the strong words of support from elected officials, including from the Mayor and from local MP, the Honourable Mariam Monsef as well. And the other faith communities as well seem to be rallying around and support. The Anglican Church has started a fundraiser which has reached approximately 74% of the $80,000 target to help with the repairs. So these kinds of actions are extremely heartening and something that the community really appreciates. Going forward is this idea that we are in this together and that we shouldn't allow the actions of violent extremists to try and divide us.
Ihsaan, we tend to think Canadians are more tolerant than maybe Americans are, for example, or those in Europe. We like to think that we live well with each other. Do you, you're getting good reaction, positive reaction and reinforcement, but do you think or fear that we could see other attacks like this one?
Well, there's always that concern about a backlash, and in our experience, at least anecdotally, what we've noticed is that when tragedies like Paris or the bombings in Baghdad or Beirut occur, that typically when those kinds of actions occur or Islam or Muslims are portrayed negatively in the media and on the front pages, we do ourselves notice anecdotally an increase in the number of reports of hate crimes and hate incidents targeting Canadian Muslims. It's obviously very difficult to establish a direct causal relationship, but there does seem to certainly be a correlation, and the historical pattern has demonstrated that.
All right, we do have to leave it there. We have Ihsaan Gardee, Executive Director of the National Council of Canadian Muslims. Sir, thank you.
Thank you.